Starting a new Roblox YouTube channel in 2026 is one of those ideas that sounds incredibly simple until you actually sit down and try to do it. You make a Roblox account, record yourself playing a game, upload the video, and then YouTube sends 700,000 people to your house with a cake. Unfortunately, the final step is not part of the process. Starting a Roblox channel is easy. Getting people to care about your Roblox channel is where the human suffering begins. You could spend 6 hours making the most polished video known to mankind. Add subtitles, sound effects, perfectly timed cuts, a thumbnail with enough saturation to damage eyesight, and a title written by a team of professional SEO analysts, only to upload it and receive 14 views. 12 of those views are you checking whether the video is still alive. One is your friend. The other one is probably a bot from Brazil. This is the part nobody likes talking about when they tell you to start a YouTube channel. Everyone talks about consistency, thumbnails, titles, algorithms, and finding your niche. But nobody tells you what it feels like to put your first video online and watch the view counter sit there like a dead microwave. So if you're starting a Roblox channel from zero, the first thing you need is a realistic understanding of what you're doing. You're not simply making Roblox videos. You're building a reason for somebody to click on your video when they have thousands of other videos competing for their attention. Roblox itself is not the content. Roblox is the environment. Your idea is the content. That's a pretty important distinction because there are approximately 400 million Roblox videos already sitting on YouTube, and uploading yourself playing Brookhaven for 27 minutes without saying anything interesting isn't exactly a revolutionary media concept. Your first job is figuring out what kind of Roblox content you want to make. Maybe you want to make funny commentary videos. Maybe you want to play horror games. Maybe you want to make challenges. Maybe you want to cover Roblox drama and updates. Maybe you want to build games and document the process. Maybe you want to make absurd experiments where you spend an irresponsible amount of Robux doing something that has no practical benefit whatsoever. The specific niche matters less than having an actual reason for the viewer to watch. If your idea can be explained in one sentence and sounds interesting, you're already moving in the right direction. I played Roblox isn't an idea. I spent 24 hours surviving the most terrifying Roblox horror game is an idea. I let 3 AIs design a Roblox game and played the results is an idea. I joined the worst rated Roblox games I could find is an idea. Notice the difference. One describes what happened to you, the other describes what the viewer gets to experience. That's what you need to start thinking about. Your channel should answer one simple question. Why should someone click this instead of the next video? Once you have that figured out, you need a channel name. This is where people occasionally spend 7 business days deciding whether their name should contain the word gaming. Please don't do this. You don't need a name like XX Roblox Destroyer 69420XX unless your goal is to make your future self question every decision you've ever made. Pick something memorable, easy to spell, and easy to say. You don't need a masterpiece. You need something you won't hate after uploading 100 videos. Your profile picture should also be recognizable when it's roughly the size of a postage stamp, because that is how most people are going to see it. A clean Roblox avatar, mascot, face, or simple logo works. Don't put 17 words on the profile picture. Nobody is reading your manifesto at 42 pixels wide. Then comes the banner. Keep it simple. Tell people what the channel is about. You don't need to fill the entire thing with glowing text, 5 characters, 3 explosions, a Lamborghini, and an anime protagonist holding a shotgun. Unless that's somehow your actual brand, in which case, carry on. Now you need your first video. And this is where you should avoid one of the biggest traps new creators fall into. They think their first video needs to introduce themselves. It usually doesn't. Nobody knows who you are yet. Starting a video with, "Hey guys, welcome to my new channel. My name is," gives the viewer absolutely no reason to stay. You haven't earned their attention. Start with the interesting part. If the video is about surviving the hardest Roblox horror game, start by telling the viewer what you're attempting and why it matters. Roblox has somehow created a horror game more terrifying than most actual horror games. So today, I'm going to see how long I survive before my computer becomes a casualty. Now, we have a reason to keep watching. You can introduce yourself later. The first 15 to 30 seconds matter because viewers make decisions quickly. If nothing interesting happens, they leave. You don't need to scream every word like you're being chased by a tax collector. You need momentum. Cut the dead space. Remove long loading screens. Remove the part where you spend 3 minutes looking through settings. Remove the part where you say 6 times while deciding what to do. Your viewers don't need to witness your entire thought process unless your entire thought process is the joke. Editing is where you turn ordinary gameplay into entertainment. You don't need a $4,000 editing computer either. If your computer runs Roblox and an editor, you're already in business. The software matters less than your ability to make decisions. Cut aggressively. Keep funny moments. Add subtitles when something deserves emphasis. Use sound effects when they improve the joke. Zoom in when something ridiculous happens. Don't add a sound effect every time someone moves, because eventually your video will sound like a microwave falling down a staircase. The goal isn't to make the video constantly loud. The goal is to make every section worth watching. Your voice also matters. You don't need a perfect radio voice. You need personality. If you're naturally calm, be calm. If you're energetic, be energetic. If you're sarcastic, lean into it. If you have a weird sense of humor, congratulations, you have a personality. Don't spend 6 months trying to sound like another YouTuber. Take inspiration from creators you enjoy, but build your own delivery. People subscribe to personalities, not carbon copies. This is especially important with Roblox because the platform has thousands of creators making similar videos. If your entire identity is the guy who sounds like another guy, you're going to have a rough time. Your commentary should give people a reason to remember you. Then we reach the thumbnail, which is arguably the tiny billboard responsible for determining whether your beautiful 14-minute masterpiece receives oxygen. Your thumbnail needs to communicate the idea instantly. One main subject, strong contrast, clear emotion or action, minimal text. If you need a paragraph to explain the thumbnail has already lost. Imagine somebody scrolling through YouTube on their phone. They aren't studying your artwork. They are moving through videos at approximately the speed of a caffeinated squirrel. Your thumbnail needs to stop that scroll. If the video is about surviving a Roblox horror game, show the scary creature, show your character reacting, and create a visual situation that makes the viewer wonder what happened. Don't simply put your Roblox avatar in the middle with the words Roblox horror game in 46-point font. The viewer already knows it's Roblox. The thumbnail should create curiosity. Then you need a title. Your title and thumbnail should work together instead of repeating the exact same information. If your thumbnail says, "I survived," and your title says, "I survived the hardest Roblox horror game," you're wasting half your real estate. The thumbnail might show your character trapped while the title tells the story. You want the viewer to understand the premise while still having a reason to click. Search matters too, especially for Roblox games people are actively looking for. If a new Roblox game releases, terms related to that game can bring search traffic. But don't turn your title into a pile of keywords. Roblox Horror Game 2026 New Scary Roblox Horror Game Gameplay Walkthrough. Looks like your keyboard sneezed. Write for humans first. YouTube needs to understand the topic, but your viewer needs to want the video. Now let's talk about consistency, because this word has been abused by YouTube advice channels for years. Consistency does not mean uploading 7 terrible videos every week until your hard drive files a restraining order. Consistency means developing a repeatable system. If you can make 1 strong video every week, do that. If you can make 2 without destroying your life, do that. The goal is sustainable output. You need enough videos to learn what works. Your first 5 videos might perform terribly. Your 10th might do slightly better. Your 20th might suddenly get traction because YouTube found an audience for your content. You don't know when the breakthrough will happen, so you need enough attempts to give yourself a chance. Think of every upload as data. If a video gets impressions but nobody clicks, your packaging might be the problem. If people click but leave quickly, your introduction might be weak. If viewers stay but nobody returns, your content might not be memorable enough. You don't need to obsess over every number, but you should learn what the numbers are telling you. Click-through rate gives you information about packaging. Audience retention gives you information about the actual video. Watch time tells you whether viewers are spending meaningful time with your content. Returning viewers tell you whether people have a reason to come back. You don't need a degree in statistics to understand this. If 100 people click and 80 leave after 10 seconds, something went horribly wrong in those 10 seconds. The analytics department has spoken. You should also experiment. Don't upload the same video 30 times and wonder why the channel isn't growing. Try different Roblox games. Try different formats. Try challenges. Try commentary. Try stories. Try collaborations. Try shorter videos. Try longer videos. Look for patterns. Maybe your horror videos outperform your normal gameplay. Maybe your commentary videos produce more subscribers. Maybe challenge videos generate more watch time. Your audience will eventually tell you what they want through their behavior. Listen to them. Another important thing is learning how to survive low views. This is probably the hardest part of starting. You might upload a video you genuinely love and watch it receive 23 views. Your brain will immediately start producing documentary footage about your failed career. Don't listen to it. A low view video doesn't mean you're bad. It means the video didn't reach many people or didn't convince enough people to watch. Those are problems you can work on. You need to separate your ego from your analytics. If a video fails, ask why. Don't say, YouTube hates me. YouTube is not sitting in a dark room personally plotting against your Roblox career. There isn't an algorithm employee named Gregory who sees your upload and says, not this guy again. The system responds to viewer behavior. Your job is to improve the reasons viewers click, watch, and return. You also need to avoid buying subscribers or views. Artificial numbers make your channel look healthier while making your actual audience weaker. 1,000 fake viewers won't watch your next video. 100 genuine viewers might watch every upload for months. You want the 100. Build an audience, not a screenshot. Shorts are another useful tool for a new Roblox channel. You can turn funny moments, surprising clips, fails, reactions, or interesting moments from your long-form videos into shorts. Shorts won't automatically convert into long-form viewers, so treat them as their own format. Make the clip entertaining on its own. Don't upload a 37-second section where nothing happens until the final 2 seconds. Start with the moment. Give the viewer a reason to stay. You should also study successful Roblox channels, but study them like a scientist instead of a fan. Look at their thumbnails. Look at their titles. Look at how quickly they introduce the premise. Notice where they cut. Notice when music changes. Notice how they transition between jokes and gameplay. Ask yourself why a particular moment works. Don't copy the video. Learn the mechanics behind it. Eventually, you'll develop your own instincts. And please remember to enjoy the actual process. Roblox is supposed to be fun. If you're spending 8 hours editing a video you don't even enjoy making because you think the algorithm requires it, you're building a prison with Adobe Premiere. Find a format you enjoy enough to repeat. Find games you genuinely like. Find a style of commentary that feels natural. Build a workflow. Record several videos when you have time. Keep a folder of ideas so you aren't staring at a blank project file every Monday morning wondering what the human race has done to deserve this. Write down every video idea that makes you think, that would be funny. Most ideas will be bad. That's fine. 10 bad ideas might produce one great idea. The biggest mistake you could make is waiting until everything is perfect before uploading. Your first microphone won't be perfect. Your first thumbnail won't be perfect. Your first script won't be perfect. Your editing will improve. Your commentary will improve. Your understanding of YouTube will improve. Your first 20 videos are partly content and partly training. You're learning how to make videos while making videos. So if you're sitting there right now with 0 subscribers, an empty channel, and a Roblox game open in another tab, you're already at the easiest part. You have nothing to lose. Nobody expects anything from you. You don't have an audience waiting to complain about the new thumbnail. You don't have sponsors demanding a deadline. You don't have people asking when the next upload is coming. You have complete freedom to experiment. Make the first video, then make another one. Improve one thing each time. Better hook, better thumbnail, better pacing, better commentary, better title, better idea. After enough uploads, you'll look back at your first video and probably experience a level of physical discomfort normally reserved for reading your old messages from 2017. That's a good sign. It means you improved. Starting a Roblox channel isn't about finding a secret button that makes YouTube recommend you. There isn't one. It's about making videos people want to click, making those videos worth watching, and doing it long enough to get good. Your first video might get 20 views. Your 10th might get 100. Your 50th might suddenly get 50,000 because one idea finally connected with the right audience. You don't know which upload will change the trajectory of your channel. That's why you make the next one, then the next one, then the next one. Eventually, the empty channel isn't empty anymore. There are videos, there are viewers, there are comments, there are people waiting for your next upload. And at some point, you'll realize the weird thing you started as a Roblox channel with 0 subscribers has turned into an actual audience. The entire process started with one decision. You opened Roblox, opened your recording software, and pressed record.